764. 809. Let me see her. 744. And got this. Hey, what's up, Courtney and Daryl? Gotta find, gotta find the truck I'm in. So I got 809 764. So let me find it. Let's see her. Oh, somebody messed that truck up. Let's see here. Let's see. Man, I'm about to get out and walk. Wait a minute, I'm about to park. I'm gonna park and we're gonna go find this truck together. So give me a second. Let's see. I'm gonna park. Let me see her. I'm going to park 809. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's right here. This what I got today. Got that one right there. So she is a lady here too. I'm not good with names. I gotta get her name. But they they are so fun to deal with. I like how I like people that like to have fun and joke around. And Steve had me cracking up all the dang time. So let me let me do my pre-trip and everything. I gotta check everything. So here at Saddle Creek, um, you got bills, and then you got like the red slip sheet that you're supposed to use to check out and everything when you leave out. I hope y'all not connected. Got Daryl Spirit. Let me lick my dry lips. Wait a minute. I got some big old lips, man. My lips be hanging like damn. I got some big lips. But let's see here. Courtney Bumb. Hello, Daryl Spirit. I'm doing fine about the y'all know what I'm about to do. Get to work as usual. I gotta get my stuff out. Let me get gotta get the key and everything. So I gotta put my stuff in this truck. But that truck's been pretty decent, man. Ain't been no more let me see. Make sure this the right one. 809. Wait a minute. Yep. Yep, I'm in the right one. So gotta do your walk arounds and everything. Hold up, put this in my back pocket. Check them glad hand seals and everything. So them seals look good. Check your connectors and everything. Make sure the cap is on there. Make sure your def cap. Make sure the lines is not leaking and everything. Make sure the catwalk is clear. There's a little chip on the what is this? The something guard. I don't know the names of all this stuff. This is your what is this? The spring mount. Spring mount. Make sure it's not cracked. What is it? Cracked, bent, or broken. This guy looks like a double brake chamber. Got your air hoses on there and everything. Let me see her. Definitely got to check tires. These look like brand new. All that tread on these tires. I always stick my finger in there. So I got to get my tire thumper. I use that to bang on the tires. So let me see. Do I got my tire thumper? I always carry it with me because I mean, it's good. You can kick it, but if you can bang it with the tire thumper, that's the way to go. Let's see her. Wait a minute. Dang, I hope I ain't take. I think I might have took it in the house. Let me see. I like to try to do stuff right. Man, I think I took it in the house. Crap. Let's see her. Wait a minute. Yep, I got it. I got it with me. Yeah, I usually keep because like when you a local driver, it's kind of hard to keep up with your stuff that you use on a day-to-day basis. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a little goodie bag together for like my tools. Like this is part of a tool or like extra set of clothes, toothbrush, whatever. Because sometimes you never know if you might do a layover. But I'm gonna just have a bag already packed, put in my trunk. So no matter where I go, I can just pull that bag out and be ready to go. So this is the tire thumper. I had this thing forever. So he pretty much That sounds pretty decent. Knock on each tire. I don't really like these tires, man, because like they got the thing, hey trucker bro, book bag. Wait a minute, hold up. Like I don't like these things because you can barely check the wheel hub and the lug nuts. So I don't really like how they got that thing. And then these make it hard when you hook to a trailer to pull this damn locking pin out. So yeah, but we gotta check out tires, check out airbags, check out shocks, make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. Check the U what is it, the U bolts? Like this is the U bolt right here. And then you got your differential right here. This is your tilt bar. Make sure that's not cracked, bent, or broken. And then you have your drivetrain. This is your drivetrain. Your differential that's connected to your drivetrain. Make sure that's not bent or missing bolts or anything like that. Then you got your fifth wheel. Make sure that the locking jaws are open so when you go to connect to a trailer, you know, you're not just bumping that lock because you see where this is open. That means that the lock is open for you to connect. And when you connect to a trailer, it's supposed to be closed. So these are your lights. And you know, some tractors have it to where they have tags on the back. So if your tractor has a tag on the back, make sure you check that that tag light works. So let me turn the lights on so I can make sure that they work. Sure, you even check your dang fire extinguisher and make sure that it is a pin in it. You want to make sure it's a pin in it because you don't want this thing to deploy and then when you need it, all the damn material that's in there is gone out of it. So make sure it's a pin in your fire extinguisher. So I always do my pre-trips, man, because after having that accident, I don't want no problems. So your lights work. Let's see her. Let me see. Shock absorber work. I mean, not cracked, bent, or broken. Airbags look good. Uh, your U-bolts ain't shifted. That's part of your suspension. You got to check your brakes. Check your brake shoes. Brake shoes look good. Like you see this little wire right here. That's your ABS sensor wire, and that's even on cars. They kind of look like that. I can't really get all up in here to show y'all the sensor, but when them sensors come on the dashboard, the sensor that's inside this wheel hub is what went bad and has to be replaced. So it's on all tires, ABS sensors. So this little line right here is ABS, like the line from the ABS sensor to whatever module that it goes to. So that sounds pretty decent. Can't check the lugs because they got this shit on here. So hold up. I'm gonna get to y'all messages in a minute. I'm just trying to do my pre-trip while I hang with y'all at the same freaking time. So we got our spring mount. You gotta check the leaf spring. This is your leaf spring right here. Make sure it's not missing any or that it's shifted. And then we got more shocks. Check that. And we gotta go under the hood and check that. Got to check your U-bolts, make sure they're not missing or shifted. We got your double brake chamber. Make sure. Well, it's kind of hard. I don't see. I'm gonna have to figure out how to check those. Then you always want to make sure that your caps are on there. Make sure everything look good with that. Nothing's leaking. Everything looks good under there. Check your steps. Make sure that it's no body damage. Check your front tires, especially because if you get a blowout in front, that is a disaster waiting to happen. You definitely got to make sure your front tires is right. Because, man, you can deal with a blowout on a trailer and maybe in the back, but you definitely don't want to have a blowout in front. So I'm glad they have it to where you can check the lug nuts in front because you don't want your front tire to blow out because you definitely sometimes might not make it from that because when you lose control of your steering wheel, for the most part, it is a done deal. So your marker lights working, windshield not cracked, that light working. So let's go under the hood. Let's go under the hood and do, then you gotta do the end cap, make sure your permits, your registration, and your insurance card and stuff is in there. So, man, this thing, some of these hoods be kind of heavy, but Let me put my damn. I'm gonna put this back. I don't think, matter of fact, I'm gonna need this for my trailer. So let me put this in. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get to y'all messages. I'm gonna finish my pre-trip. I guess y'all could talk amongst each other, but let me finish this pre-trip and then I'm gonna try to get to some of y'all messages before I pull off. God damn, hold up, man. You gotta get some tissue because you want to check your fluids, and the main things you gonna need some tissue for is checking your oil. So, I mean, you can get whatever tissue you want. You just want to wipe off the dipstick so you can dip it back in there and check it. So let me see if I can sit y'all somewhere decent. Let me sit y'all right. Oh, that sit y'all right here. So usually if you see the yellow, that's the oil for the most part on these freight liners. So I'm gonna have to get some oil because this oil look low. So a lot of times when with companies like they give you the oil fill card. So if you need stuff like washer fluid, oil or whatever, make sure you get it when you do your first fill. Because let's just say I got fuel and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to get the additives. You can't go and get it again because they have a certain amount you can spend on the card per transaction. So if you know you did your pre-trip and you know you need additives when you go and fill up, make sure you get the additives that you need. So you use your tissue and you wipe it off and you just hold up and you dip it back in there in a quick pull out. So you pull it out, not real quick, but quick enough to where you can get a reading. And once again, it is low. So I know I need oil. So once I fuel, which I know, I'm pretty sure like most of the time I get in these trucks, it'll never be a full tank. So most of the time I know I'm gonna have to fuel. So when I go and get some fuel, that's gonna be part of my trip planning. I'm gonna just have to get a thing of oil. And majority freight liners take majority. I'm not saying all, but the majority, especially these newer freight liners, they take 1030 semi-synthetic. Like not, I mean, you could put forth it synthetic, but most of the time these trucks come originally with semi-synthetic. So you can get Delco. What is it? What is it? Delvac, AC Delco. I'll take a picture of it and put it in my community section. But um, like this is your power steering fluid. It's kind of hard to see this power steering fluid. Yeah, but it looked like it's at the line it's supposed to be. This is your fuel filter. And if your fuel filter, if fuel is all the way up here, you got to block it somewhere. So it should be sitting like this to know that your fuel is circulating the way it should, so you know you ain't got no serious problems. This is your stern linkage. Well, this is your pitman arm right here. And this looks like this go to the tie rod of the truck. That's suspension parts. Man, if this is stern linkage, this looks like it got a leak too. Like you see the kind of seepage right here. This is your gearbox. So this gearbox goes to the stern linkage. Like this whole rod here goes inside the truck and it goes through the firewall to your stern wheel. So every time you turn in the stern wheel, this stern part is turning and then it's fluid in here and gears. When it's turned pitman arm, and the pitman arm then turns the rod, which the rod turns your wheel hub, and the wheel hub turns the wheels, and that's how you get whichever direction you're trying to go. So this right here, I don't know. I don't know if that's a. I don't think that's a turbo. Is it a turbo? I don't know. I just like a no, that's a thermostat, or is it? Let me see. I don't know. That's either a thermostat or a turbo. I'm confused. I don't know. But that's your oil filter. So like an oil filter. This a primer for your fuel. Like if you run out of fuel, you can unscrew this. Hold up. Because I ran out of fuel before, so I know this shit. I know this. Wait a minute. It unscrews, 'cause this is a primer. So you prime it. So whenever you run, like you run bone dry out of fuel, you prime this shit in order to get fuel back. So this is the fuel filter right here. So this is your what is it? I having a brain fart. Not the air governor, but that what is it? It pumps air into your tanks. So this cooler look a little low. I can't really tell. No, it's right. It's right where it be. So cooler look good. You know we need oil, air filter. Shoot, this is your wiper blade motor. A lot of times if your wiper blades stop working, that's even on the car. And most of the motors look just like that. Your motor might have went up. So matter of fact, let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. Check your washer fluid. As simple as washer fluid sound, you need it because obviously when you're going down the road, you're getting a lot of blood spat. So you going so this goes to the radiator and everything. Matter of fact, I think this the turbo right there. So that other piece was a thermostat. Yeah, like the way you know it's a turbo because the turbo is connected to your exhaust. Like all this right here is exhaust. Like this look like an oxygen sensor. No, it's some type of sensor, but you can tell this is the exhaust system right here. But yep, and this looks like a compressor. So like for your AC, and then you check your serpentine belt. I'm gonna do a video because I gotta change the serpentine belt on my car. So this is like a tensioner pulley right here. But yeah, so check your brakes. This is your brake shoes right in there. This is your slack adjuster right here. Make sure it ain't no play. And this is another brake chamber, a single brake chamber. You check your air hose, make sure that it is properly mounted secured. Then you check your shock absorbers once again. These look like wires to your battery. That's the positive cable and everything. So everything look good except like it's leakage on that gearbox. This is the air dryer. I believe I forgot, but I believe this evaporates some of the air. I forgot because I was reading on it. I was reading on it the other day, but yeah. So I gotta get my trailer now and put my stuff in here, and then you gotta do your in cab inspection. I actually did a video about that. I just haven't put it together, but let me make sure the permit book. Oh, you want to make sure you got your reflector triangles. So if you gotta check for your triangles because if you break down, you got to be able to place your triangles and let people know to warn them ahead of time that you are broken down. And then you want to make sure you got a spill kit in your truck. So let's just say some chemical spill from your truck or whatever, you got your spill kit to properly contain it. So this is my three triangles. So they're here. And you see this thing right here? That's my spill kit. So he got washer fluid in here, but I don't see that permit book. So let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where, like, this is the camera. Like, this is what you can push record to film, like, in case somebody get in front of you. Because sometimes, like, if it's like a all of a sudden stop, because you know these trucks got so many safety features on it, it will actually brake for you. And sometimes the truck will know if it's been in a collision. And when it feels like it's been in a collision, this camera right here will come on and start recording. It don't have the inward facing camera on with Saddle Creek, but some companies do. They just got the forward facing camera. Yeah. So a lot of people always be like, hey man, I'll put tape over this because the company be probably filming me. So a lot of times when you get in trucks that have these people nets, majority of the time, I would say 95% of the time, I'm surprised this person ain't got them. They gonna put some tape over this because they feel like that the company records them from time to time. So yeah. But yeah, you wanna check stuff. I think the let's see here. Let's what is this? I don't know, but yeah, but turn the truck on, let the truck cycle over. Cycle over is what it's doing now. You see how the needles go to right to left? You see the lights come on, you know your warning lights is working. So you start it. Let's see if the air, because sometimes when you start these trucks and they've been sitting for a while, like this is the PSI. The PSI will be low. It'll be in the red zone. But this truck obviously must have been probably just got parked, so it's not low. But you want to make sure your window wipers work. You want to make sure that the window washer fluid work. So we got window washer fluid. You want to make sure your signals work. Make sure your signals work. You want to make sure your four-way flashes work. And look, like It is great idea to get out and make sure that they're working. But me, I'm a mechanic, so I know that a lot of times if you have a light out when you push the left or the right, it'll blink really fast and that'll let you know that a bulb is out. Now the flashes on the other end, you probably gotta get out and check the flashes because I'm not sure if it'll blink real fast. But I think when flashes go out, they just won't come on. But for the signals, if you got a bulb out when you push left, like let's just say I'm trying to make a left turn, it'll blink really, really fast and let you know that you had one of your bulbs either on the front or back is out. So I know that if it's out, it's gonna be blinking really, really fast. So like I said, you got to do the brake test, but I don't want to get in trouble. So obviously to do the brake test, I have to put myself in drive to do that. So I don't want to do that and get in trouble for driving while holding the phone, this and that. So I got to get going, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get a few of y'all messages before I get out of here. Let me see. What's up, Jim? Hey, Sister Goddess, can y'all check? I'm always recommending channels because I like watching y'all. Like I try my best to keep up with as many people as I can. I try to show love and the same love and support y'all show me. But yes, Miss Bronze Goddess, she be talking about a lot of deep stuff. So go. I mean, that's if y'all want to. I can't make people, check out people channels, but I hope that y'all will go check out my sister and just see what she be talking about because she be talking about some deep stuff. Peggy, have you ever trained rookies? No, I would like to though. I would like to. I had people that wanted to train with me, but I've been going through a lot of stuff to where I just haven't had the time. That's why I just use the videos to try to help as much as I can. But I would definitely train if I had the chance to. Let me see, Jack. Hey, oh, Jacqueline Norwood is another channel, so check her out. Hey, Pinky, love you. I love you too, son, honey, 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 honey. Hey, y'all be talking so freaking fast. It be words that come out. I'm like, oh shit, I should have said that. But I do love you, sister. DPG. Also, company trucks are underpowered. Hell yeah, the damn government. But I'm gonna say this: dang Saddle Creek, man, they not. Matter of fact, they govern, but they governed at 70. So you can actually do the speed limit. You're not governed at no 60, no 62, no 65. Their trucks is actually governed to 70. I love that. Like, say, I'm telling you, I love me some Saddle Creek, man. I'm not boosting no company, but Saddle Creek understands me. They understand that I make videos. They not judging me for being a YouTuber. I don't care shit. Yo, they fired me. So whoever fucking complained on me got what they want. Frito called me yesterday and he was like, yeah, you ain't taking the videos down, so you are terminated as of today. I said, okay, all right. Well, you have a lovely day. I'm not mad. That's why I posted the picture in my community section saying that I'm gonna make a video about when one door closes, another one opens. Cause I mean shit, I been had a job. Like I had a job the next day that Frito suspended me, so I ain't mad. Shit, maybe me working here just wasn't meant to be. And I ain't gonna talk junk, but y'all know I bring light to a situation to make it funny. So something that can be considered, I guess, a bad situation, I'm gonna laugh at it. So y'all already know sister gonna start joking on some experiences I had at Frito. So y'all gonna want to stay tuned for that one because I'm about to start joking and I'm gonna start joking on some of the mother suckers there. Now, I ain't gonna talk junk, but I'm gonna make some funny jokes about it. Oh, you so sweet. Oh, it's all good though. I ain't wearing trucker around. I liked your video yesterday too about your experience at I've been having brain frost, but Landstar, because I wanted to go to Landstar for so long, and it's like it really does help out when people post their experiences about companies, so you can make a really sound decision of should you go to the company or not. So I didn't know that drivers was going through that over there at Landstar. It kind of, I mean, I'm sure Landstar is a good company, but you definitely probably got to have a strong will to be, I guess, successful on the low board with brokers. Yeah. But let me see. I'm trying to get a few more y'all messaging. I gotta go. D Parker, hey, what's up? Long since I checked in. Oh, hey, D Parker, thank you for checking in. I really hope you're having a lovely day. One exception, 602. What's the question mark for? You got a question? Let me see here. Hold up. I gotta get going, y'all. Take teardrop, put on that tape on the bitch with the tape. Let me see. My God is you so do a better preacher than Chuck. For real, stop playing, Chuck around. You is just so sweet. You a sweetheart, big bro. Oh, I love you, Chuck around. You so sweet. Lafayette the Shields, hi homie. I've been doing good, about to get to work. And I got a long job ahead of me too. So matter of fact, let me get off here, stop playing, and get going. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to beat this traffic. But all right, y'all. Like I said, y'all know I'll be checking in. Cause the sister had to get like I know it was like some months ago. And I was like, man, I'm addicted to YouTube. At the time, I can't put the phone down, so I gotta get my YouTube hit. So I got my YouTube hit for the day. So now I can go on because I got those other people's. But I gotta call my sister Cynthia. I still gotta call Greg. Cause y'all know I be talking to a few of y'all, but man, I be tired. It's like I can pick up the phone and do videos, but I rarely pick up the phone just to be talking on the joint. And like I said, it's nothing personal. Uncle Bernie, so what have you been up working? Shit, working family. My husband, shit, just a family woman. Shit. I mean, I be just like I don't see how trolls be hating on me because I don't do nothing. Shit, all I do is try to help people, raise my kids, try to be good to my fiance. So I'm like, ain't like I'm living a rough life or doing bad things out here. I'm just trying to help, but people like being mean to me for no reason. But people been being mean to me all my life, so it ain't nothing new. But all right, y'all, come on, let's do the virtual hugs. Virtual hugs, everybody. I love y'all. Can't wait to get this damn teeth fixed, y'all. I hate this damn shit. Jacqueline Norwood, take is with you later when you call. Okay, I gotta get your number, Miss Jacqueline. Yeah. We gotta make like a sisterhood. Brian Wiggins, hey Brian. Cashmatic, do you still on my own cars? Should I just changed my fiance's oil just last week, and I have to do the serpentine belt on that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm due for another tire rotation. I got to do my brake fluid flush. I got to flush the brake fluid on that, and probably drain my coolant. Because the same way you change your oil, you should change your brake fluid every so often. You should change your coolant every so often. Like the other fluid should be replaced too. And then if you got a four-wheel drive have differentials, and with differentials, it has differential fluid. You're supposed to change that every so often. So everything is maintenance interval, and you're supposed to know it. But all right, y'all, I love y'all, and I will check back in, and I'm gonna make the video about when one door closes, another one opens. So I'll do that when I get time to sit down. So I love y'all, honeys. Love y'all so freaking much, man. I mean it when I say it. I might not have time to talk to everybody and check out everybody, but just know that in my heart, I love y'all and I do my best to try to help as much as I can. So, deuces, and thank y'all for spending time with me today. So, I'll check back in later. So, deuces, everybody. Deuces.